Aries Sun and Aries Rising, welcome to your weekly astrological reading. I am Moon Girl Tarot, and this is your reading for January 15th through the 21st. And make sure that you stay toward the end of the portion so you can watch your weekly psychic reading for this upcoming week. So Aries Sun and Aries Rising this coming week is going to start off a little bit slow, but it's really going to kick off this Thursday. Now we have Mercury in Capricorn, that is going to be in the 10th house, creating an harmonious flow, to Jupiter, that's in Taurus, that's going to be in your 2nd house. Now this is going to be good news when it comes to business, when it comes to money, when it comes to joint projects. If you're looking for a promotion or if you're looking for recognition in the work that you've been doing, Aries, expect to have some good energy flow. However, be careful of the excess energy. If a lot of people, congratulating you, and if you're super excited, if you take it a little too far, that's okay. Some people just might, up their nose on that, but that's all right. Enjoy the energy. Come back here and celebrate. Definitely here with me. Now, the next day on January 19th, we are going to have Venus square Neptune. Now, Venus is going to be in your 9th house of expansion, religion, and knowledge and technology, of all things that kind of give that higher learning of that mental state. And it's going to be in Sagittarius at a 20 degrees. So you might feel some kind of attachment to this energy. Now, this is going to be squaring Neptune. Neptune is the home of mysticism, dreams, and it's also in Pisces. And in that energy, it is going to be in there for you. And you're going to be feeling a little bit confused when you have all this good news happening and then you have a little bit of a downer energy. So don't rush ahead is the biggest thing that I can tell you, Aries. There's going to be a contract, there's going to be some kind of joint of an energy, and you're definitely going to feel almost those signs like, is this too good to be true? Does this person really mean it? Hold off on the energy and definitely trust your intuition, because Aries Sun and Aries Rising, you're going to show that by Sunday it's really going to kick through. Now, Saturday we have the Sun entering in Aquarius and Pluto entering Aquarius, and this is going to be big energy when it comes to social changes, how you approach the world, and how you attach this humanitarian. Now, Aries, you are the 1st house of the self, but you really are for other people. You help motivate other people. Now, this Pluto-like energy, people are going to be seeing all this motivation, this drive coming from you, and you're going to be able to benefit from this not only socially, but monetarily. So this is great news for you, Aries. All right, let's dive in a little bit deeper into your psychic reading. Let's get started. Aries Sun and Aries Rising, welcome to your psychic reading for January 15th through January 21st. And thank you so much for coming back around. If you follow me on Facebook, then you know this is my 2nd attempt to do your reading, and the first time went perfectly. It's good energy about work. You're being put to power, but it got deleted. Who deleted it? I did. I'm part of you. But nonetheless, I took a break, meditation, and here we are. We're back onto the reading. So Aries Sun and Aries Rising, Mercury is in your 10th house, and it's at the 1st degree of yourself. So your boss, your higher ups, is putting you into power. They want you to do something, and they want you to showcase your skills. So if anything, especially if you're an entrepreneur, your skills are on display. Somebody needs your help. And Jupiter is coming on in the 2nd house, so you're able to showcase this, and it's the 6th degree of Virgo. So this act of service that you're called to do, right, is going to come in handy. You are the right person for the job, and we're going to see where this is going to carry you. So the overall vibe, the overall aura, energy of the week, we have ideation, okay? And this energy really speaks to wanting to showcase that creativity, okay? So let's go ahead and take a little bit further into the week. And when you think about it, when you look at this, we have the circle, we have the square, the diamond, and the star inside. So there's a lot more that's being presented to us that is just meant to be. So this is going to be a really good, faithful kind of week, in a sense to where you trusted yourself, you trusted the hard work, you stayed true, and that's what you did, right? You have nobody else to lean on except for yourself. You do have support, but you know what I'm saying, right, Aries? Aries Sun and Aries Rising, when it comes to self-motivation, we're top-notch. So when it comes to your work and finance, let's fine-tune this energy. Let's take a look at this wonderful week ahead. And of course, if any challenges do come up, we'll talk about that. And if you haven't already, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Please do. Okay. So when it comes to your work, when it comes to money, it comes to finance, and when it comes to your public life, absolutely, we have the Temperance card reverse. So Aries, what this means is that you are, not asked to wait and pour this cup of energy into self. You're asked to share your potential, to empower yourself. Your boss is empowering you. Your higher ups are empowering you. If you're an entrepreneur, your clients are empowering you. This is good energy. And you feel very emotional, intense, and motivated and inspired by it. And I think this represents all of the energy of the chakras just coming together. Let's look at that money. Look at that, wanting to creep out. We have the Magician card reverse. So when this comes up in money, this does represent that money is coming, but things are a little bit slow. So it is a holiday weekend, right? And when the banks are closed, when the energy is off, it's off. So if anything, timing is what's coming here for finance. And finance is things that are going to start to, really needs your attention. Like, did I miss that bill? Was it paid off this day? So pay attention to this energy. It's Martin Luther King Day. Happy MLK. And nonetheless, everybody observes this energy. So, and you do too, of course. But it sets you off. It's like, even myself, I'm an Aries Rising, and I kept telling myself today's Sunday. No, it's Monday. It's like, no, let's jump ahead. And if you're like many of us in a snowstorm, that's probably why. But money is coming. It's just delayed off of timing. And with that, now when it comes to the areas of air, communication, to yourself, other people, things that are being communicated, and really hidden messages. That's what I like to kind of put up. Like, what are you not getting or need to communicate? Okay, so the first card that I have is the Nine of Cups reverse. And what is not being communicated, this says represent yourself, but emotionally self. And it's like, there is something here that you're ignoring, Aries, and I'll go a little bit further into that communication, or maybe you're ignoring someone, but usually this represents like a service, or yeah, it is a communication. So Aries, something with a Virgo, okay, or a Virgo Sun, a Virgo Rising, but nonetheless, this Virgo Mercury energy is the communication, is literally communication. So you're not in an agreement. So heads up, something is going to be clashing, and it's probably going to be coming from work, because everything is great at work. You're being put into power, and when everything's going your way, you basically have all eyes on you, right? And because this is your second time I did the video, I'm going to do a bonus